welcome and one and all to the German Grand Prix, round 10 of our co-op series with me, KBTK92 and Fisi Fan 91. How you doing, Fist? It's raining again.
It's fucking raining again. Oh, I so wanted to interrupt your intro again, like I did in Monaco when it was raining.
Only the third race in a row now that it's raining.
Yeah,
it's getting a bit stupid now.
Well, it wasn't in Monaco I interrupted, it was in Austria, wasn't it? But I was going to say, it's again intermediates though, and it's only 14% chance of rain, so I am hopeful that it might dry up rather than get worse. Because we've just done the one-shot qualifying, haven't we, with fucking heavy rain, and that was insanely hard to drive. We just, I mean, even if when we tried to keep up with the AI, we just couldn't. But in Inters, maybe we'll have a chance. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Nonetheless, here we are at Hockenheim, glorious circuit. Obviously not the old layout, but I like this layout. I like this Hockenheim. But the home race, of course, of our team, Mercedes, and we've had two good races actually, despite it being wet. We've had the opportunity to actually get two 1-2s, and we've got the ones, but not the two. So
in Austria, you screwed the 1-2 up, and then in Silverstone, I screwed it up. So maybe this can be the day.
Today we'll work together, and we will accomplish something great. I'm very sure. Let's take a look at the grid and see what's going down. It's two Red Bulls out ahead. It's Vettel, Ricciardo, Alonso, Jenson Button ahead of Magnussen for probably one of the first times this season.
Like the first time, yeah.
Hulkenberg in fifth. Let's see what he can do. I'm optimistic he might get in and annoy some people up front.
Hulkenberg keeping up his good form. Good.
Yep. Raikkonen looks like he's dropping off in seventh. Both Williams 8th and 9th. Quite anonymous there. Perez is some way off his teammate in 10th there. And then you've got everyone else. And I'm starting ahead of you, like normal. I'm actually looking at the top right of that image, actually, of the screen. And it's actually showing a cloud. So not an actual rain cloud, but just a cloud. So I'm hopeful it might dry up.
That's good news,
So, it might be worth just checking to see how. It doesn't even tell you how long these tyres last for anymore. What happened to the old days where you could actually?
Well, if it stays on the. I don't know. It says that 11 laps on Inters is what you're going to go for if you're going to do a two-stopper. But
no,
again,
what about dryers? I'm looking at the dry tyre. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's go.
We'll just take it as it comes, mate. It's fine.
I'm angry at the game there.
I mean, I don't know. I made a massive tyre blooper last race, but you know, we'll just take it as it comes again. Why not? Scratching my arm a bit now. Getting ready, you know.
So I've sat here. I've done 5 laps practice, and it's all been in the dry. So this is not looking good. I was in a similar situation at Austria as well, and it didn't really go according to. So I'm expecting you to lead the charge here. Yeah. I'll let you take points.
You say that. Last time out in Silverstone, though, you had an amazing start. I mean, usually this season it's been me kind of doing the best, picking my way through the field at the start. But last time we were actually flying as the lights are coming on. And we are wheel spinning. Very much spin. And this is going to be this is going to be slow. It's not usually the pace you take this turn one.
I'm just going to sit back, watch things unfold.
Trying to. Yeah.
Front wings. Oh, you got.
What? Is that you hitting me, Carrie? I feel like
I didn't hit you. You went into a spin. I don't even know. I saw you spin.
I definitely got hit there.
It wasn't. I was nowhere near you when you spun.
Hit on my.
I was nowhere near you when you spun. I'm
absolutely whacked on the side.
Yeah, it wasn't in the side. I was behind you.
Well, it's whacked in some area. Anyway, and now I am 59 seconds behind now. Approximately.
Feeling a touch laggy because the AI are kind of bouncing about. So.
I was just backing off on the corner to avoid hitting the Lotus ahead, and suddenly got whacked in the back. So
I was nowhere near you. Although I wouldn't be surprised if some.
That's what they all say.
Lag bubble. Well, it would be like a lag bubble the size of Germany.
Well, was there any other car between us then?
Not between us. There was a lot of stuff going on to your left.
All these back marker cars, I'll just do my head in. How slow they go. And I'll get hit in the back again. Maybe it was an AI that hit me, because I've just been whacked again. And through her. Then again, now that I've made my way through all the Mooses and the Caterhams who were held up by a Lotus without a wing, seemingly, I finally got some clear air, but it's like 5 seconds to the next car.
And I almost lost it at the same point that I lost it in qualifying when it was really wet.
5 seconds to Maldonado, so
You are lagging, your voice is lagging.
really? Not for me, because my voice is in real life for me.
Well, obviously, that's not really...
Well, your voice is not lagging for me, so that's weird.
Yeah, because I've got great internet.
No, I got great internet.
You clearly don't.
Oh.
Did you get any damage in that accident?
No, just lost about probably 10 seconds if you factor it.
I don't care about that.
No, you wouldn't, would you? God.
This is just... Can you dry up now?
I would very much like that. I
Definitely.
still feel like it was, because basically when I was facing the wrong way, I saw your car in my side pod. Just kind of.
Well, you were dragging me. You're actually dragging me across the circuit. Actually, your backwards car rolling backwards.
But you were dragging my car. How can I drag anyone when I was backwards?
I didn't even hit you. You're already spun by the time we actually came together, and that was your car going backwards into me.
Except I didn't spin by myself. That's for sure. Anyway, something weird is going on with this race for one.
Looks like the field ahead is starting to split into little packs. I can't even get past Gutierrez for 14th.
Looking at the minimap and I'm getting a bit depressed at how far ahead everyone is of me already.
I didn't even catch what the fastest lap of the race was last lap.
Yeah, I forgot to look. More than enough with just trying to drive this car in these conditions at the moment. Because it's quite slippery. So this corner's really gotta be careful on the accelerator. At least my engineers told me my pace is good, so that's hopefully a good sign. Although we know how drunk the engineers can.
Oh, come on, this last corner.
Yeah, I've not done this corner particularly great, and I'm sliding around the last corner. Twice, in fact. Ah, man. Whoop, that's not how you take that. I was on for a fast lap for 2 seconds there, but then it didn't work out. I'm catching the other Lotus, the one that didn't go in the pits at the start. This is Maldonado. Still drizzling a bit with rain, so that's unfortunate. Just waiting for it to dry up, like it did in. It was Austria, wasn't it, when it started wet as well on the inters, and then it dried up. And that's the race I won, so hopefully that could happen.
Unfortunately for me, I'm already ahead of Gutierrez, who I had my running with, of course.
Yeah, and unfortunately for me, yeah, I did not have a spin in that Austria race I won, so. It's very much an uphill task for me.
What's your fastest lap then at the moment?
24.1.
Okay, so I'm 9/10 slower than you.
That was in clear though, I don't know what you've been up to.
I've been terrible, you.
It's pretty average.
Maxed out with another 25.1.
I did 25 flat, so I was...
Can it dry up, please?
For fuck's sake, I'm just turning in too early. Again. However. At least I got out of Maldonado's spray now, so my screen is cleared up.
I'm not keen on this, all this wheel spin. It's just...
It's just effort, isn't it?
You know what I mean? Get none of this crap if you're a pad user. I work hard, alright? Monday to Friday. On Saturdays, I want to enjoy myself. I want to play F1 2014 with no effort whatsoever.
Yeah, you should probably go back to your pad then, to be honest. What?
Come on.
What? Right, let's try to catch up to Gutierrez. Well, where are you on track?
Second to last corner. Bang.
Last couple of corners are so difficult. I feel like anyway. I feel like I'm losing lots today either. Sliding around the last corner, at least. Then I'm gaining a bit at the start of the lap. But then this traction zone is quite tricky. Not getting full on the throttle until way onto this straight. Little slipstream though from Gutierrez. Is there room for a little dive bomb? Oh, there's some front wing scattered on the hairpin there. Some kind of carbon fiber piece. I don't know who that came from though. So there's not another car without a front wing who's gonna cause me grief.
Is that a Red Bull one?
It would be nice if it wasn't a Red Bull one. I didn't really see. Oh, there seems to be lots of backing up over here. What is going on there? Yeah, someone's definitely lost their front wing here. Yeah, my Jesus Christ. Oh my. Oh, this is death! Is it Massa?
I made a terrible error here.
Oh my. All these guys are so slow. They just get completely stupid whenever there's a car without a front wing. I didn't see who went into the pits, but there was someone who went into the pits to change their wing, presumably. It stopped raining, I've just realised as well.
Yeah, I've already spent a lap on options, and it's not very nice.
What? A whole lap?
Well, it's now a whole lap. I've just crossed the line.
So you've been in the pits ages ago without me noticing? Nice, interesting.
It's not quite there yet.
Yeah, I wouldn't imagine it is. It's still spray kicking up for me on this.
Still on power, it's just a violent snap onto the straight.
We'll probably wait a lap or two before doing the same. Wait till this spray has stopped a bit. How are you compared to the cars you ran though? Are you still like competitive?
Barely faster than Russia. There's bits where it's dry and I'm pulling away, but there's bits where it's wet. Particularly the slow corners, which is just an experience. This bit here is just a joke. You just got to keep with it though. Come on!
Getting quite warm, these intermediates, that's a rare.
I'm going to end up so far behind you because I'm losing just time.
I'm not too convinced about that. I've had obviously my spin, and then I've had 2 cases of being massively held up in the final sector of a car without a wing.
Give me the grip.
I'm trying to hold it on the inside of the tail, but there's very little grip for me as well here. But I'm in the top 10, obviously, with you having pitted, and I have no idea where we'll end up in relation to each other afterwards. But yeah, it's not going to be long before it's ready, I reckon. Should I do this lap? Is he ready? There's still spray. These tires are starting to annoy me. I don't know!
Oh, the stadium section is still so slippery! Bottas just closed so much!
I'm gonna use that information and stay out for one more lap. Even though these tires are getting slippier as well, which is probably mainly because of the wear on the rear tires, more than anything else. My engineer keeps telling me things, I still can't. My headset is still blocking my ears, so I can't hear him. All the AI is still staying out by the looks of it.
Yeah, I say that. I've gone in too early, unfortunately. So, but
probably not going to cost you as much as it did for me in Silverstone when I had to make an extra pit stop.
No, because this is coming to me.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, seriously, I'm free.
I thought in Silverstone it was going to come to me, but then it just didn't. Whereas now it's definitely drying out.
It's still a bit, in some of the corners though. Here we go, worst part of the track still coming up.
Looking at the minimap, AI are in the pits. Not all of them, some of them. So, and now I'm just sliding all over the place, so I'm gonna go in now. It's time for some fresh teas. Yeah, everyone's in the pit. Let's do some slick tires. Right then. Come on, come on, come on. Where is Kerry? Oh, you're there! Oh no, you're just ahead! Ooh, that's close. Oh, and yeah, there we go. Fastest lap view, so the track is definitely ready. And I could almost floor it out there on the fresh tires.
At least we've got a battle going on. Well, I'm somehow in 9th, but unfortunately I'm now way out of sync in terms of pit stops.
Yeah, how many laps have you been on them now?
Probably 10.
What? You started the race in the options, did you?
Still feels slippery there.
Nah. It's fine. Actually, yeah, it's a little bit of spray still kicking up. Bit slidey through there, but that could happen even in the dry, to be honest, with the wheel anyway. Be wide. Oh, DRS, forgot about that. Cheeky. Another fastest lap for Kez. The Kezinator. But now we got DRS. Give me some power! He goes defensive. Oh, that's a bit late.
Oh, slippery, hairpin still slippery. And I'm going full lock trying to get around that hairpin there.
And my guy in the cockpit was not pleased with you there, Kerry.
No, I imagine he wasn't. Neither was I impressed with my steering angle. And now I'm through this bit again, which is just awful.
Seems kind of fine for me, yeah, not really. But then again, my tyres will be a bit fresher than yours, as you mentioned. Despite the hit, I got a purple sector. I guess I did gain time from the DRS, definitely. Oh, but Ricardo's gone and set the pace.
Car's gone already. TBH.
TBH. Yeah, faster lap. How's like, do you have like orange tires already then?
Yeah, they're pretty bad.
That could be crucial in the end. Well, it's kind of crucial already, as Magnussen is just having a mare trying to get past that Toro Rosso. And he's left me loads of room. I'm going to try to squeeze through here. Magnussen though holding it around the outside, kind of, but then he was really slow. And Kvyat got away there. Magnus, it looked like he was gonna go up the inside of Kvyat, but then he just didn't. And he got really slow in.
These cars are lagging.
What?
As is your voice.
You sure it's not your internet? Because nothing's lagging for me.
Probably.
I can send you my Skype voice file if you want to not have my voice lagging on there.
That was hairy.
Catching up to Tosaurus. It's starting to feel good there. That's maybe because I'm on fresh, slick tires, whereas I've just been doing 10 laps on wet tires. There we go. On the small DRS straight. Easy move on Kvyat. If you can make this stick. Not a problem. But now there's a humongous gap. 9 seconds to 6th place Raikkonen. And I bet, I'm looking at my map.
Oh, what the hell is going on?
I don't know, to be honest.
Got a laggy McLaren.
Kevin with his poor internet. Oh, you passed them both though, you cheeky monkey. Come on. It's a little bit tricky, that one. Gained 8 tenths on Raikkonen in a sector there. Then again, I think they are better in the last sector here than the other 2 sections. I feel like I nailed that. Absolutely nailed. And it's too fast as that. Getting a bit into the groove now. Yeah, this has usually been a track that I've tended to enjoy, really. I remember my race in 2012, a league race in F1, where I got, well, I only got 4th, but I was like just behind the leaders all race. And obviously, by leaders we're talking people like Noble, Matti, Tirano, so. No, that is a track I can do well at, but obviously this is a different game.
Straight through, past Maldonado and Perez. I think I made another mistake going on the options there. Again.
20 laps to go. Now you probably, for my submissions, options probably be fine for about 9-10 laps, so you can probably do options till the end, to be honest, just that you have to do one more stop, of course. That's what I'm guessing anyway. I am close in Raikkonen, close to 3 seconds since I mentioned he was 9 seconds ahead. You can see him in the distance, like the other side of the straight. Man, I'm into the groove that I was in Austria at the moment. Just purple sector after purple sector after purple sector. And again. And the 5 seconds up to Raikkonen. Actually, I need to start figuring out when I'm supposed to be pitting here. So I went in on lap 10, was it? I think. Oh, Carrie's just done a beat my fast lap, that's annoying. Yeah, so we were kind of completely out of sync to each other on the strategy here, because now you're in the, like at the start of your stint, and you'll be having fresher tyres than me for like half a stint, and then I will be pitting and have fresher tyres than you for a bit.
When are you estimated to pit?
I'm trying to think, because, oh man, yeah, I might have done a mistake. Actually, I don't know, I think I pit on lap 10, which means there would be 15 laps in the race.
So
no, there's 25 laps.
I now know in my mind that I've got to stop at least once again anyway. So, whereas you've got a tricky situation actually, because you may get a pit stop in hand, but you could potentially put yourself on a slower tyre.
Oh, AI in the pits, Red Bull's in the pits. Just FYI there. I think Alonso was just in the pits. A Red Bull.
Everyone
has been in the pits. And I've just passed Raikkonen because he was massively held up by Marussia at the end of the previous lap. And now Raikkonen might help us out a bit by holding up Alonso and Vettel, unless they can get past on the DRS red, as I need to go to Penta actually, because Raikkonen's got a massive toe with the DRS. And that's not going to give me the ideal line here.
Magnussen's ahead of me. How did this happen?
Oh no, Vettel got past Raikkonen. He's going to have a clear run on me on pressure tyres now.
I'm trying to figure out how Magnussen ended up ahead of me.
I don't know. Did he pit before or after you?
He's just come out ahead of me.
Really? He must be having some great pace.
Well, he can't have been. I've been setting fastest laps ever since I came out of the pit.
He maybe just went to the pits and forgot to drive into his pit box.
He's lagged that. He's just lagged his way through. Lagged his way ahead of me. I don't understand.
This race is weird, man. Ever since my goals.
There's Viat as well. What the hell? What is going on? Oh, why is he going so slow? Oh no, he's in the pit. What? So I pulled a whole pit stop on him. Okay, I lied. False alarm. I thought they come out of the pit lane. But I don't know what the hell's going on.
Oh, you fucking caused a whole pit stop on them already?
I don't know. What is going on?
Are you driving like 5 laps quicker than anyone else?
I don't know.
You've been just cutting across all the corners.
That Hockenheim is pitted.
I'm in the lead actually. What the Jesus?
This is confusing. What's happening?
Just suddenly in the lead. Obviously, I'm on way worse tyres than everyone here, and I am in that tricky situation as to whether I can do one stop only to the rest of the race, or if I have to do 2, I might have to do 2, because really I don't think the options will last more than 10 laps. And then I'm in a bit of...
I think this is going to be like a real life Formula 1 race where the strategy's not really going to unfold until it's not really going to play out until the final couple of laps.
And the Vettel's holding on to me, like within a second. There's a few cars coming out of the pits again, but they are lapped, so that's fine. Oh, Grosjean almost tried to cut across me a bit.
I'm just going to drive as fast as I can and see what happens.
I think you'll be fine in all honesty.
Oh, Hockenheim's all of a sudden dropped the pace. Right, we've just got past Hulkenberg. We're into 6th. We're coming out of Button. Button's next car on the road. Where are you on circuit?
2 corners over to the hairpin. But I'm sliding around.
After.
I'm on the left hand thereafter. Well, it was when I said it.
It's going to be a topsy-turvy race. Because when you pit, you're going to be like rapid.
Yeah, but then question is if I don't know. My tyres are just going at the moment.
I think the degradation.
I might have to go on the primes, to be honest, just to avoid doing an extra pit stop.
I think the degradation is pretty significant at the moment, though.
Yeah.
On the super stuff.
definitely. Don't know how different this is on the primes, but and on this game, difference between compounds can be massive. But I might have to go on the primes, to be honest, just because I won't get to the end if I go on another set on the options now. And I really need to pit within a lap or two. Yeah.
Just cars everywhere at the moment. I just don't understand who I'm passing, who's actually the position. Button runs wide.
Yeah, I think I've stayed out long to the extent that I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna screw myself over if I do 2 more stops here, because everyone else is only have 1 stop left. So I'm gonna try to just stretch the stint here. I'm gonna try to do 1 more lap on this set of options. That'll be lap number 11 on them. So that's gonna be tricky. I'm gonna be pretty slow, but I'm keeping the 2.5 gap to Vettel at least. And he is pulling away from Alonso, so I'm faster than Alonso. Man. You will have gotten a massive undercut though, but considering
you're going to take a pit stop there.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. But then again, I'm going to be on the worst tires because I might have to go on the primes. I don't think. I mean, if I could make these tires last 1 more lap after this, 12 laps, that could work. They're feeling so bad at the moment that I don't know if that'll be possible. They might just fall off the cliff on the next lap if I do that. Drifting, drifting around that corner. Should I try? I don't know. I really like the options though. But the primes are horrible, usually. Oh, I don't know, man.
You're in a commanding position though, so
yeah, I'll try for 1 more lap. And if Vettel gets close, I'll just have to defend for my life. And he's in with it in a second now. He's going to have the RS. But I really need to hold it out for this lap so that I can go on the better tires on the next stint.
Where are you on circuit?
Turn 2. Yeah, Vettel is getting so close here. I'm going to have to turn up the ridge here just to be able to defend, I think. I have to go defensive again.
What are your lap times like at the moment?
I don't even have a clue. Haven't looked at them. All I know is that I am not getting out of this corner anytime soon. Luckily, Vettel didn't bother to like take another line, so he's still behind. Yeah, and this, yeah, Cliff time, Cliff Richards and all that.
That's 12 laps.
And I've done 11.5. This is number 12 at the moment. And Vettel is just getting desperate. No, this was a mistake, I think. It's not lasting 12 laps, this.
No, you've done the right thing. You're going to take this, you're going to have this hit, but it'll work out for you long term.
Do I try to do this again? Yes. This is another gamble though, because I'm going to have to do exactly the same again. But oh, there's a car in the pits. Is that Raikkonen then?
I think it's Alonso.
Alonso again? He's pitted twice in the space. I've done 1 pit stop. Oh, but I've been jumped by Raikkonen. I think Raikkonen might have... Or is he still yet to pit? He might have been still yet to pit, to be honest. Because he started quite far down, didn't he? And he was quite far back from Alonso. Yeah, I think Raikkonen still has to pit 1 time more. Because if he hasn't, then he's actually in the lead, essentially. I don't think he is.
Yeah, I'm not in a shout of this victory anyway, because I'm just too far. I mean, if I keep quiet and not field any of this info to you, you've done the wrong thing by going on the prime tyre, it might have worked, but I'm better than that. Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, I tried to be opportunistic and go in early to try and get obviously the jump, but my mistake was going in. I just went in just a touch too early.
Yeah.
It's still slippery, that I didn't gain enough time, and plus my tyres were already warm by the time it got fully dry. So
yeah, that's the main thing, really, isn't it? That your tyres were so warm that you were forced to do an extra pit stop.
if the conditions were good enough that I was, you know, on par with you on the Inters, it'll be a different situation right now. But
definitely. But this is the first few laps in this stint now is when I really need to start pushing, and I will have DRS here on Raikkonen, and he does not have it on the car ahead because that car is a bit too far ahead. So it should be an easy pass for me out on Kimster. If I can get it slowed down, Mr. Apex a bit. Hulkenberg is next. So, and now Raikkonen might be holding up his teammate a bit, which could help us in terms of the championship and in terms of beating him in this race. Because like I say, I need to do 12 laps on these tires, and so I really need to make up the time now in the first part of the stint, because I know I will be struggling towards the end. If the previous stint is anything to go by. I can only hope that the tyre wear is slightly less. Just half a lap less. Please just be half a lap less of tyre wear with the lower fuel maybe helping out a bit. And have you just pitted there? Yeah. You have some passing Hulkenberg. Mini DRS straight. He's now going to have DRS back, so no, it's not going to be close enough because I put it, got a good exit and put it to Rich as well. So I'm in second now, and it's only Ricciardo ahead. Surely he'll be pitting soon as well.
pretty tight then.
Yep. So where are you now then?
I'm in P6. I've just come out of the hairpin.
Okay, so you're not that far back then, to be honest. It's everyone is really close together, from me down to you and whatever cars are around you.
It's about tyre management now, isn't it? Between us two.
Yep. Need to try and not break these tyres too badly. As Ricciardo has indeed pitted, so I'm in the lead again. Ricciardo is nowhere to be seen, so...
yeah, I'm up to 4th. Someone else has gone in.
Interesting. Might have been Raikkonen. Oh, was ahead of Alonso. And that is a blistering time. I'm not gonna lie, that's way quicker than my best.
Okay, Ricciardo's in 5th, 2.5 behind me.
Did you have DRS on that lap?
No.
Jesus Christ, what have you been drinking today?
Okay, got Vettel. Actually, I've got third and second right in front of me here.
You said you were out of the contention for the win. I would argue otherwise, to be honest. You're not far behind.
Oh, they're on the prime here as well.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, they're probably choosing that to go to the end. Whereas I was gambling on the options, and you will have 2 laps fresher tyres than
I've
me.
just got to hope you hit the cliff right on the bit where it matters most.
Yeah, exactly. And there's a good chance of that. No, honestly.
I've got to clear these guys first though.
That's why I need to try and be fast while I still have grip in these tyres.
These guys are lagging right in front of me as well, so this is good.
How can you have the AI lagging? What is going on with this now? You're the host. You're the host of the lobby as well. You're supposed to be hosting these AI connections.
Man, they're just... turn! That was like the mother of all dive bombs. I was about like 100 meters behind Vettel.
I think that should. I think he should be disqualified for doing that.
I thought I was going to cream into the back of Alonso there. Oh my god.
It's looking good for a 1-2 though. Finally, I have to say.
And despite a very contrasting strategies, I don't think I'm going to catch you. I'm just losing simply too much time in this bit. And I don't think once you get up to speed, the lap times will be similar. So just need to get this done. Let's get the points because these are important.
It's not about getting up to speed really. It's about not falling because my tires are already quite warm really. So I can't really push like a bit of some fresh tires.
I've gone in too deep. Then Alonso just slams the door. It's alright though, because I get DRS again.
Ah, that's unfortunate. It's going up to lap a few people. That Marshall is waving the blue banter.
Alright, let's get a braking right this time.
Oh, carries up to P2, is he? He's up to P2 back there.
That was tactical. That was a tactical DRS.
Cheating is what I call it. What?
Alright, let's see if we can make you worry a little bit.
I'm already worried, man. I'm not trusting these tires. No. Bottas, please don't block these. Made it a bit tricky, but it's fine. So Bottas a lap down. That is horrid race for him.
Oh, I'm in the gravel. Come on.
Oh, Carey's done an error.
Still a 10th faster than you. Don't know how that happened.
Oh. Like I said, I'm already starting to feel the effects of these tires. Gutierrez gets out of the way. Yeah, I was hoping to get the arrest there, to be honest. I didn't.
Well, my DRS has been disabled, so the team's trying to prevent me from doing anything.
That's good. Thank you for that, Toto. You know who you prefer to win and all that. I'm just looking at this tire indicator and the orange colours are just scaring me.
I wouldn't worry, you got such a gap. I've made no inroads, I've lost time. What's that?
I just had a little slide then. I can see you back there.
Yeah, but with 5 laps to go.
Much can happen to the tires in 5 laps.
Basically just done the same lap time.
Still not too bad, but I'm just scared of hitting that point that was on the previous stint.
You won't.
Hopefully.
It's in control.
Hopefully my control pace here will mean that the tires aren't wearing as drastically as they did last time. I'm trying to like wheel spin as little as possible and stuff. Hit the curbs as little as possible. Don't know how much that actually helps on this game, but yeah. Really, I kind of really need to beat you, to be honest. For my.
You're 5.8 clear, so I would imagine you will.
No.
Time's running out. I'm not doing enough.
I'm still scared of the cliff, but like I said, so. Do you remember what gap you had up to second in this championship?
I was like 27 up or something.
Okay. At least we should both be gaining some points. I mean.
Yeah.
Not too many, but some. And then I think you had 23 points on me, which is why I need to beat you, really. And I was 1 point ahead of Ricardo, so at least I'll gain some points on that.
Hi Valtteri. Thanks.
It's annoying though, because if I hadn't thrown away second place last time, then I would have been relatively close to you.
Oh, and if I hadn't thrown away my drive at Austria, so you know, you see how these things even out?
Nah. Coming up to a bunch of lap cars again. Will any of them give me DRS, or am I too far back again? I am too far back again. It's annoying. Just catch them up just after the DRS detection. So that I don't
Anything I feel?
I don't think you feel anything. Again, I saw a bit of front wing at the hairpin there. A little piece, just laying about, chilling out.
There's a lot of traffic here.
Yeah. And usually none of them have blocked me yet, but now I'm coming off this Lotus in the final sector where there's barely any space to move to the sides. So this could be another situation. Or if he can just drive fast so that he's ahead at the DRS, oh, that'd be nice actually. Yeah, he's done well. He's doing well. He's gonna let me through here. Maldonado. Don't crash me, Maldo. I'm scared. Again, no DRS though. And again, these guys will be too far ahead, I reckon. Two laps to go. Tires are starting to feel like a banana skin. Like someone's been playing Mario Kart with me and just threw a massive bunch of bananas.
They're pretty good still, to be honest.
No, they're not.
Like the colour says like bad news, but
my colours are not saying bad news, they're saying death is upon us. I'm not quite at the cliff yet, so I can still drive. And traffic is being quite kind to me, to be honest. I mean, none of them can be bothered to give me DRS, but they haven't blocked me or anything.
Speaking of blocking, the two guys, wow. Of course. Well played, everyone. Well played guys. Well played.
Okay, yeah.
So that was 4 corners I got held up there. How much time am I going to lose? Oh, over a second. Well done, guys. Well done.
Now I have a bit of a buffer to fall off the cliff here. I mean, I would have anyway, but let's take it easy. Control the gap.
Congratulations to all 3 of them. Fern, Maldonado and Kobayashi. You guys are just top.
Yeah, I will pay you guys after the race, thanks. There was definitely nothing, no agreement between us. Oh no! Here comes the sliding. Oh, careful. Driving in lean at the moment. Just trying to take it easy. Half throttle on this whole bit. Yeah, surely I can't throw it away now. It's 1 corner to go. Yeah, it worked. My risky strategy worked. Winner!
Well done. I'm not far behind, considering I was a pit stop behind. But
yeah.
Awesome, truly awesome. What a win.
I'll take that.
It was a bit scary, that. I mean,
Not ideal.
once again, we didn't have too much like side-by-side battling apart from that time I passed with Yaris, and you viciously hit me in the side. But
Yeah. and your terrible accusation at the start.
I still have. There was some kind of ghost hit going on there, but yeah.
But considering you were backwards at turn 2, good drive.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad result, was it? Considering all that, I think I did one pit stop less than everyone in the race, so probably about 5 pit stops less than the Williams cars. So yeah.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. But, yeah. From my point of view, I drove a good race again. Just went in a bit too early, really, but I have no regrets over that. I thought it was dry enough, and it was in a way. It just wasn't optimal.
Kind of
the optimal time.
A little bit annoying because I would have been interested to see if I could like catch you if you were on exactly the same strategy. But yeah, because I wasn't that far behind when you went in for your first for your stops to change on the slicks. But we'll never know.
That worried me though. The just your pace on the inters was just so much faster than mine that I felt I had no choice but to go in. So maybe it was a forced.
But let's not debate our mistakes too much because we got our first 1-2 of the season.
About time. About time. Yeah, well earned. So that was a good race, and
only the third time when I was actually been at the top step as well, which is also the third time in a row.
Yeah, so it looks like we're well and truly in yet another wet race. So
yeah, it's weird how that works out, to be honest. Although we still haven't experienced the full force of the weather. Still waiting for that to come at like the worst possible place, probably like Singapore or something.
Yeah, probably. But for now, I'm quite pleased with that. But we'll look at the rest of the results as well. So us two obviously 1-2. Vettel on the podium, Ricardo, Button. Alonso's actually done his 7th
dropping
there.
massively.
Yeah, he's lost a lot of time. He was behind Hockenheim, it looks like. Raikkonen, Magnussen, Sutil are the point scorers. Both Williams out of the top 10 again. I know Bottas had a particularly bad race. And yeah, Kobayashi just trolling down all the way down there in 21st, 2 minutes behind, with nothing to prove apart from I'm going to hold Kerry up for a bit. But
yep.
Apart from that,
yeah,
that was a good race. It was a good race. It was the strategy itself was pretty interesting to watch all the way through that.
It was a strategy battle between us, and also like a lap time battle, even though we were on differing tyre wear levels throughout the whole thing. But
yeah, it kind of evened out a little bit towards the end. I only went in one lap later than you.
Either way, I'm pleased that I managed to keep you at the distance.
Yeah. So let's see how that affects the championship standings anyway. I forgot the button to get there. Oh yeah, there we are.
Vettel's extended his lead 15 points ahead of Alonso.
Yeah, but that gap has come down and
it's closer to you than he is to Vettel now.
Yep.
11 points to you. So
yeah. We've hit good form, and the results are elevating us up in the championship now. So you've scored like a huge amount of points in the past 3 races, so you're well and truly back in the picture at the moment.
I'll claw that 23-point gap to you down to 16 with 7 points more.
Yep.
Well, I just need to hope we can keep that up, really, because there's still a bit of a gap to close, both you and the guys ahead.
Yeah, well, we know on previous F1 games that the AI pace has generally got worse as the season's progressed.
So they've like coded the AI like really far. They've spent loads of time on coding the AI for the first few races, and them just had less time to do it for the as they went through the track.
Less time. Everyone knows they gave up. They thought, oh, we got the balance pretty right, Australia. It'll be fine. We've got our judgment must be very good.
Australia fall into every other track. It's fine.
Yeah, yeah. But I'm not complaining because I'm glad we're back in the championship picture, and more importantly, it looks like the teammate challenge is well and truly back on as well at the moment. So I'm sure that'll please a lot of people. It doesn't please me as such, but I'm looking forward to the fight in the second half of the season.
Definitely.
Yeah, but there's the championship standings. Let's see teammate challenges. Sorry, teammate league, constructors championship. Teammates on the mind. Well, we've certainly closed the gap. Ooh. 43 points for the first time this season, and now we're right within touching distance of Red Bull.
Getting close.
Yeah.
Another 1-2 would see us past them, I reckon.
Yeah. Yeah. And fortunately, we've got a lot of good circuits coming up. So, although the next one at Hungary's maybe a bit.
I don't really know about that. I've never been. Actually, I've been inconsistent around there, so I have no idea what to expect really.
All I remember so far of Hungary is watching your video of you as Rosberg driving the 100%.
Oh yeah, on the preview build.
Yeah, on the preview bit, and you wouldn't even know in the front. So
Yeah.
I'm worried.
Obviously, I started that race from the back, but then again, that's what we're doing here.
Yeah.
So
Oh god.
it could be tricky actually.
Oh well, that's it. No more wins for the rest of the season, I'm afraid. So if you enjoyed those three victories, tune into our next series on F1 2015, where we will be driving the Manor Grand Prix car,
Yeah.
the of course championship winning car of 2015. But yeah, back on this. It should be good. I'm looking forward to Hungary. It was quite easy to pass these cars today, but it'll be a challenge at Hungary for
The
sure.
only worry I have with Hungary is Hungary is is that you, if I remember correctly, you beat me quite comprehensively here last season on 2013. Which
It's not, if you're basing last season's form going into this one, you're so far off because the circumstances have changed, and also during this point of the season, I was kind of winning race after race after race. Whereas you've won the majority of the races that we've done in recent times, so the form has definitely changed, and the picture is definitely a lot different going into the next race. So I wouldn't worry.
So let's hope I can be good at Hungary as well, and that we both can be good to close the gas to Red Bull.
Yeah.
But I don't think there's anything else to add really. It's been another productive video.
Yeah, another productive hour, and thank you so much for watching. I think we'll wrap it up there. I've been KPTK92. Thank you so much for being part of this broadcast and watching and liking and subscribing and just being a part of the internet. Well done.
Yeah, the internet is nice when they like and subscribe our videos only. So from me, Fisi as well. I will catch you all again in Hungary. So see you.
So do I get a cutscene as well? Do we celebrate together? No.
Do you watching me at the moment?
This rivalry's getting. I'm watching me on. Watching me going.
No, I'm going you.
Yeah, I'm really good at.
much year than you.
I'm really good at driving. Stop recording.